Hey guys, welcome to our channel, and in this video we'll see about what are the things you must do before a competitive exam. When you're managing to attend a competitive exam, some things or some advices you can follow that are given by me, because it will be helpful in maintaining your efficiency rate higher than usual. So we will see about the 8 efficient things that you must do before making a competitive exam, before going into a competitive exam. So let's get in the first 8 points. And before saying about it, if you are not subscribed to our channel and this is the case of first year MBA student, and do subscribe and share this video if you like it. So let's get in the video. The first thing is about reading. So reading is not like that. When you think that while we are reading once and we grasp the knowledge, everything, and we must remember it all together for the life. It's not like that. You can best method I think so far is that recurrent recalling of the subtopics and topics. We can divide the reading into 3 phases, like the first phase of rough reading phase, and the second phase of story time reading phase, and third phase of concentrated reading phase. In the first phase of reading, we can read the book like rough. What are the subtopics, what are the topics, what are the contents in it. You should be able to manage the subtopics and topics in that lesson or particular concept. Next thing is about story time reading. So read that book like a story book, grasping some of the concepts in it. So the third phase of reading should be very concentrated, and you must be careful in remembering the topics, because it is very important that the 2 phases before that you did before should be recalled actively. So these are the 3 phases of reading. If you do it, you will be recalling and you will be remembering the topics more than usually. So the next thing is about seating arrangement. Like, it is not about the seating arrangement, it is about how you study for an exam. So the posture is very important, because your comfort should be very much for your brain to grasp the knowledge. The posture of the study for the first and second phase, that is the rough reading and story time reading, can be the position that you think that is more comfortable. Like if you are laying on your bed and studying, or sitting on your chairs and studying, whatever it is comfortable for you, find the particular posture and you can study in that. But the third phase of reading, that is the concentrated phase of reading, should be more precise, and it should be, you should be able to concentrate much, because I prefer of reading, sitting in a chair and reading. Be in any position, but sitting in a chair will make your brain more concentrated for grasping the concepts. So the seating arrangement is very important, and find your best posture for the first 2 phases of reading. The third phase of reading can be anything, that the most preferable of mine is sitting in a chair. The third thing is sleep. Most people think that sleep, if we don't sleep and study, we can take in more contents. It's not like that. It is actually wrong according to me. You should be more concentrated on giving your mind some rest, so that it will be fresh for grasping the knowledge easily. So in the normal days, I prefer of 7 to 8 hours of normal sleep during the normal days, and don't sleep at late nights and wake up at late mornings, because early mornings when you get up, it will be the time will be same, but you will be feeling like we have more time for doing your work. So 7 to 8 hours of normal sleep is required on normal days, and during your exam days like board exams or non-competitive exams, you should have 4 to 5 hours of sleep, because you will be not having a single competitive exam. You'll be having multiple exams. Like when we have the university exams, you'll be having about 6 university exams at a stretch, so you cannot sleep 7 to 8 hours at a stretch for every days before exam. So you can manage it, but before a competitive exam, which is a 1-day exam, you can be sleeping about 7 to 8 hours. The next thing is about stress management. The most important point of all the things is stress management, because when you manage your stress and mental health, your brain will be more fresh, and it will be ready for accepting things. So the mental health and stress management should be more important, because when I conducted a poll in our channel, most of the people were telling that during preparing for a competitive exam like NEET, JEE or anything, they were mainly facing the mental stress more than studies. About 80% of the people were choosing mental stress, because they are mentally ill or having mental diarrhea, like sort of things. The next thing is, I will put a separate video on stress management and mental health. You should be managing your stress equal as you study your topics during your competitive exam. So you should be very good at it. And the next thing is about keeping targets. You should be having small daily targets or hourly targets. That's completely not acceptable according to me. You should have a goal based targets, because when you keep a hourly target, you will be like, some topics will be long, some topics will be short, but you will be having that within a hour we should complete this topic, within a hour we should complete this one, within a day we should complete this one. So don't keep like that, keep like goal based targets, because you should complete a topic, you should complete this much topics in this day, like that. Keep things like that, so that the goal will be good. So the daily targets are somewhat good, but hourly targets are not. Hourly or particular timely targets are not good. Keep goal based targets, that will help you for making preparing for your exam very much. So next is teaching friends and listening from friends. So you should be able to teach friends which topics they have a doubt, and you should be listening to topics, like they should teach you the topics that you have doubts. Because, and best example is, when I was preparing for a university exams, my friend taught me one topic, and I was thinking that I need not study the topic because it's somewhat complicated, but he taught me. So about 2 questions came from it associated with it. So it was about 10 marks carrying out of 100. So it was very useful. So teaching friends, listening to friends and making them teach is very important. The next thing is code words. Code words should be like, I will show you. You should have the heading, then put a dash, then have the subheading, and all the subheadings in a way, like when you see it another time, you will be remembering all the contents in it. So I'll show an example of how to write the code words. So this is the code word that I prepared during my university exams. So when I am doing about the lungs, so first I will write about the intro topic, parts and fissures and relations. Fissures, I should be writing about the fissures about it, then root of lung, relations of lung, bronchial tree, bronchopulmonary segment, and clinical about it. So these, when I see the topics another time, I will be remembering everything clearly, what are the contents in it. So it will be easy for me to write the exams and remember it during my university exams while writing it. It was very helpful practically. The next thing is about diet. The way how much it is important to keep your brain fresh, it is like keeping your GAT also should be, it will be fresh, because your GAT is very associated with your brain. When it is digesting less, the brain will be more fresh. So preferring of veg is more better than non-veg, because the time of digestion time of non-veg is very much more than the veg. So during exam time alone, like 1 week before, you can shift to a veg based diet. It will be more easily digestible, so that you can study easily. So these are the things that I wanted to tell you in this video, so it will be helpful for you. The next one is, so I told about the goal based targets. So during a day I prepared this, so I should complete 15 marks for the university exam and 5 marks for the university exam. So I wrote all these things, and then I completed some of the things, about 80%. It is not important that you should complete all the 100% of the topics that you write during your exam. At least you can complete about 70 to 80%. That is very much good for you, which will create a positive effect, like it will be secreting endorphins in you, which will be boosting for your next day preparation. So this goal based targets will help you in preparing continuously without lag. So these are the things, and these are the 8 topics that I told. The first thing is reading, types of phases of reading, seating arrangement, sleep, stress management, keeping goal based targets, and teaching and listening to friends, then writing code words, then diet. These are the 8 things that you can follow to increase your efficiency rate before exam. So if you want any other topic to be spoken, comment below, and if you like the video, like, and do like, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and share to your friends who are in need of these things, because most of the people will be preparing for your next competitive exam, as counseling has been ended for colleges. So meet you in the next video guys. Stay safe, stay happy, bye bye.